When I walk along this dirt track, it brings me up to the main highway which takes me into Merrimack Town. But when I get to this very spot, I just look pretty much straight ahead of me and I have the mountains staring at me, and it's like, wow, what a view to have at the end of your drive. Back in Huntingdon, England, where I used to live, there were no views. It was boring. So, you know, I'm just so thankful that I've got this place now, that I'm living in this fantastic, beautiful paradise. The scenery is just absolutely breathtaking. And the motorbikes that are passing every second of the day. You know, it's kind of humbling just to be here. Anyway, should we get on with the video? It's all about Tyler taking his driving theory test. Let's go. We're just putting in the Quick Learn Driving School because Tyler is taking his theory lesson here today. It's an 8-hour course on a Saturday, and we dropped him off at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's now nearly midday, which is when we've got to pick him up. He gets an hour break, then at 1 o'clock he's got to go back for another 4 hours. So I'm going to grab him and take him for some dinner in a minute and see how he's done. So there it is, driving school, LTO accredited. This is the only government approved driving school in town. So at least it's being taught by the correct instructors. I'm not sure exactly how the whole process works, I'll find out shortly, but I do believe that if he comes out today and gets past this part, then he'll get to drive in one of these, which is the driving school. So he's apparently got to do 8 hours of driving. So that can be done over the course of 4 days, or maybe more, depending how much tuition he needs. But this is quite interesting. So when he comes out, I'll have a word with him and see what the score is, because this is all new to us. If this was the driving test being done in England, I would know how to do it. But it's not. We're in the Philippines now, so it's a whole new ball game. Here he comes. Hello, Happy. Come and sit in the car and tell us all about it. How you doing, Tyler?
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, man.
I see you've made it through the first 4 hours.
Yeah, lots of writing. Lots of writing.
Shall we go and get some dinner and then you can explain it to us?
Yeah, go on then.
Cool. I dropped you off this morning at 8 o'clock at the Driving School Academy. You've just spent 4 hours in a classroom. I'm kind of figuring quite a few people would be interested in this because you're a British citizen, you're here in the Philippines, you're 17 years old, and you are trying to get a driving licence. I know. No?
There are different types of licenses, like a non-professional one, a professional one, and a student permit.
Student. This is just student permit.
I'm trying to get the student permit.
Oh, so a student permit is what we're
So
getting?
I'm not old enough for the driver's license right now.
Okay.
So
So since you walked into the academy this morning, what did they explain to you so far in the first 4 hours?
what did they explain? The laws, signs, like warning signs, prohibition signs, regulatory signs.
So basically they're going through the laws of the road, different road signs, not as many out here anyway to see.
There's actually a lot. There's quite a lot.
Yeah, I guess you have to know what you're looking for, because most of the roads that I see don't really have much in the way of traffic lights or anything like that.
Yeah.
So at the end of today, has they had to explain to you what will happen at the end of today when you finish this 8-hour course?
Don't think so.
Not as yet. So
All they have is just that I can't understand the guy.
yeah. Will you be getting some kind of certificate so that you can carry on to doing your driving lessons after this course?
Yes, I will. I will have a certificate of my theory practical and a certificate of my practical.
That's the important bit. So you can take these certificates and you can then go to the land transportation office basically, and you can actually start sitting in a car with an instructor and he can start teaching you how to drive a car. Right, so that's where we're going to go. So what we'll do is we'll drop you back in an hour after you've had your pizza, and we'll see how your next 4 hours go, which is quite a long old day, 8 hours sat in a classroom. But once you're through it, you're going to, hopefully you'll get through this and you'll achieve something for yourself today.
The thing is, I don't think it's just one day. I think I have to go like multiple days.
Well, if you have to go back, then so be it. But we'll go through this, we'll get through it, because at the end of it, you're going to get your driving licence.
Yeah.
Be it when you actually reach 18, you'll be on like a higher footing to actually get your full licence.
Yeah, so for what I need for my driver's license is I'll need a valid or expired driver's student permit. So I'll have that permit. And I just need to be over 18 and then you're done. You can get a driver's license.
Yeah, cool. So we're halfway there.
Yeah, basically.
Anyway.
I'll wait about 8 more months-ish and I'll be able to get the other driver's license.
Yeah, excellent. Well, at least you're on the road to actually getting that licence. Obviously, it won't be no good back in the UK, but at least you'll have a driving licence out here. So in 8 months' time, when you're 18, you'll be able to drive a car and have your own freedom.
Thank goodness. It's about goddamn time.
Right.
Waited 18 years for this.
Cool. I'll let you get your pizza now.
I'm hungry.
We're just chasing a garbage truck. It's not like a bin lorry that I'm used to seeing. This guy here, look, he's in the back of this red truck. He's literally standing in the back of the truck, and the people haul their rubbish up to him and he puts it in the back of the truck. And there's the rubbish truck. There you go. It's okay. He stands in the back of the truck and gets all the rubbish. What I'll have to say, rather him than me. I know one thing for sure. Holy crap! He'll certainly need a bath at the end of the day. It's about 10 to 5 in the evening, which means Tyler has nearly done his 8 hours in a classroom learning the Filipino highway code and all of that. So, I'm really excited to see how he's done and where he progressed from here, because if he gets through this, the next step is to get him in a car and do some driving lessons, which is going to be really interesting. It's a busy old road here. This is the main highway which goes past the Maramag town and all the way back to where we're living. So if it's a bit noisy, hey ho, there's not a lot I can do about it but move somewhere quieter. This garage, well, this actual driving centre, the guy who owns this place, he also owns a garage which is all part of it, which is there, and just beyond, around the back there, through the tunnel bit, they do all kinds of repair. They do painting and all sorts. They've got 2 outdoor ramps there and an auto parts place. And the guy who actually runs this, he's actually a really nice guy. He is running for like mayor of the town, I believe, so he's into politics as well. So yeah, I shan't go in there and bother him just yet. I'll just hang on for the last 10 minutes, wait for Tyler to come out and see how he's done. Well, Tyler, show us your certificate.
Show your picture. For once, there's a good picture.
Oh, and so you've got your photo on it.
For once, there's a good smile.
When we get home, we've got a little party tonight. We're roasting the pig tonight. Nicole,
Yeah?
we're roasting the pig tonight. We're having a party. Having Nicole's birthday party, because it's your birthday yesterday. So we're throwing a party tonight. And when we get home, we'll have a good old drink and a little sing-song on the karaoke.
Yeah.
And I'm going to grill Tyler about his licence as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we go? Well, we are back home now. As I said earlier, it was Nicole's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Nicole!
Thank you.
How old are you now? 21?
12 years old.
12! And this is how they celebrate in the Philippines. They roast a pig. So we're all going to tuck into that later. And the birthday cake. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! So as we're just preparing, look, there's fish there as well. Noodles.
You try the roasted.
Oh, he wants me to try the pig.
Yep.
What? I'm not an expert at sort of like dissecting pigs.
Any part of it you can.
What you do? You cut a bit out.
Like that.
I'm just going to eat a bit of the skin because it's actually quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit like bacon.
Crunchy.
Of course, if you want a bit of the chon, you'll have to cut it out later. But I'll wait until the celebration starts. So bring it on. Well, Tyler, that's that. You've been in the classroom for 8 hours. I'm really proud of you. You've done it. You've passed a little exam because at the end of that 8-hour session, they gave you an exam paper to fill out. Most of it was multiple choice, was it?
Yes. It was multiple choice, but I don't know why there would be A, B, C, D, E, when all you have to do is just shade in the circles. It's so simple, so easy, way much less complicated than the UK.
Well, at least that's done. There is one thing I will point out here, which could have been a big problem, but it wasn't, because they were very nice people at that driving centre. Because me and Tyler are basically on, how could I put it, tourist visas, which isn't really a visa at all. It's just we're here for 30 days, then we have to leave the country, but we're not going to leave the country. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to the Davao City, where we can get a 30-day extension at the Bureau of Immigration. That will give us in total of 59 days in this country. Once we've been here for more or less 59 days, we can go back to the Bureau of Immigration and we can get what's called an ACR card, which is an Alien Certificate of Registration. At the driving centre, they would need to see our number on that Alien Certificate of Registration. So that's something that they will require, which could have been a problem, but they sort of like said, well, you can give that to them once you get that. So they took us on trust, and all is good. How can I say that? So yeah. I guess in England, if there was a little problem like that, it would have been a no-go scenario. But over here, they're kind of like very forgiving.
Lenient is the way, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So more than happy. You're halfway through. Now all we've got to do is get you in a car and get you doing some driving lessons.
Which will be happening tomorrow.
By the way, did you like the karaoke? Karaoke is the religion out here. So wherever you go in the Philippines, there is karaoke going on. Every store you go into, there is nothing but karaoke machines. So you've got to join in. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. We will continue as Tyler's driving progress goes on in the next video. So thanks everyone, see you in the next one. Adios.